Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, my name is Siswi I'm from BERAU. Today I'm going to tell a story. The title of the story is Prophet Yunus and Well. A long time ago, there was a city named Nineveh. The people of Nineveh were idolaters who lived a shameless life. Prophet Yunus was sent by Allah to Nineveh to preach to them about the true God. You should believe only in Allah and obey His commands. Our punishment will come upon you, He told them. But the people did not believe His words. We and our forefathers have worshipped this God for many years. No harm to come to us, said annulment. Others side, we don't believe you. We'll do whatever we want. With time, injustice, and wrongdoing increased, Yunus alaihissalam became frustrated. He decided to abandon Nineveh and go somewhere else. Yunus alaihissalam got on a ship, go to another place. But he was worried that he left Nineveh without the instruction of Allah. As soon as Yunus alaihissalam left, the sky became red. A great disaster was coming. The people realized that Yunus alaihissalam was true messenger. Finally, they could see their mistake. The people of Nineveh surrendered to Allah. They pleaded for forgiveness and wanted the return of Yunus alaihissalam. Meanwhile, a thunderstorm came over the sea. There were great waves rocking Yunus alaihissalam's ship. Everyone on the ship was very afraid. The captain of the ship shouted to the crew to lighten the ship if he loved. The crew first started their pages overboard, but this was not enough. So they decided to among themselves that one among them will have to be thrown into the sea. When the lot was thrown, the paper had Yunus right on it. Since they knew that the prophet was the most honorable man among them, they decided to do a second lot. And when they drew the lot for the second time, the name of the prophet appeared again. The crew decided to give third time to the Yunus and do a third lot. And when they drew the lot for the third time, the prophet's name appeared during the third and final lot as well. Yunus alaihissalam understood that this was happening by Allah's will. He felt sorry that he left Nineveh without the instruction of Allah. He thought, I must sacrifice myself so other people don't suffer. He jumped in the water. Suddenly, a large whale came and swallowed him whole. Yunus alaihissalam was inside the belly of the whale. He was still alive. It was very frightening. He prayed to Allah for forgiveness. Oh Allah, there is no God apart from you. You alone do I praise and honor. I have done wrong. If you do not help me, I shall be lost forever. Yunus alaihissalam continued praying to Allah, repeating his prayers. Fishes, whales, and all these creatures heard the voice of Yunus alaihissalam praying. All these creatures gathered around the whale and began to celebrate the praises of Allah. The whale also participated in celebrating the praises of Allah and understood that it had swallowed a prophet. Therefore it felt afraid. However, it said to itself, why should I be afraid? Allah commanded me to swallow him. After the 40 days of prayers, Allah blessed His mercy on Yunus alaihissalam. The whale blew him out onto a remote island. He was very sick, but he endured the pain and continued prayers to Allah. Allah then caused tree to go behind where the prophet was praying. The tree protected Yunus salam from the harsh rays of the sun, and it gave him nourishing fruit as well. Gradually, he regained strength and found his way back to Nineveh. He was pleasantly surprised to notice the change that took place. The entire population of Nineveh turned out to welcome him. They informed him that they now live only in Allah, the one true God. Yunus salam was very happy to hear that, and he lived happily in Nineveh until he died. So you see, the life and the story of Prophet Yunus remain one of the most powerful in helping us to understand the notion of patience, vulnerability, and fight. His trust and fight in Allah should stand as an inspiring reminder to us all on how to truly worship Allah alone. I'm Miss Ramadhani. Thank you so much for listening my story, and bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.